Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. We are on the Raid Shadow Legends test server, and today we are going to be checking out Swarmspeaker Zylic. I'm not sure how to say it. We're going to be checking him out. He's the faction unity champion for the Dark Elves, and on the day that you're watching this, if you watch it the day that it's live, he will actually be boosted in a shard event, right? He's showing up in ancient shards, and I'd very much expect that he will be showing up in a summon pool event, probably sometime over Christmas. And, you know, they bring back these faction unity champions as well pretty regularly now, it seems, in, progressive chance events, that sort of thing. So, yeah, he's the newest one. He's the Dark Elves. Is he any good? For me, I think it's a pretty rubbish faction, honestly. Can he redeem it, though? And, of course, bearing in mind that you do need to upgrade in Siege. I don't think Dark Elves only is a default post. You have to upgrade to tier 2 or maybe tier 3. I think it's tier 2 you can start doing Dark Elf only defenses in Siege, where certainly he will shine, because then everyone's got Dark Elves in there. Everyone's a little bit screwed. Anyway, let's see what he's all about. So, I've given him Intimidating Presence. He does have a good aura, and I think particularly for Siege, this is actually fantastic. 19% speed in all battles, and 60 accuracy for Dark Elves. It's a solid aura. For Classic and Tag Arena and Live Arena, it's a bit of a problem, because the speed isn't that high. It's usable. It's better than nothing, but you'd much rather have, a 30% or so speed aura if you can, which is tricky. Now, his passive, we'll go backwards through his kit. His passive I'm very excited about, because I have heard that this 3-faction ally at the start of each round puts block buffs, debuff on all enemies, and it cannot be resisted. I have heard that this places before STONESKIN. There's no real logic to this guy. We're going to test it and see if that's true. I mean, there's some champions that do stuff, like I think Calvalax. Calvalax is weird. I think I've even heard that on arena defense, he works differently than on arena offense. I don't know. There's bizarre stuff. Some stuff happens before STONESKIN. Some things don't. It's all very confusing. None of it is very clear. There doesn't seem to be any consistent internal rules or logic. What I've heard, though, is that this can stop STONESKIN, which immediately makes him pretty hype. Let's be honest. That's very strong. With 2 faction allies, when he or an ally removes or steals a buff, his next skill does 50% more damage. I wonder if that could just stack infinitely. Seems kind of nuts. Then his 1 faction ally passive is great. Allies take 50% less damage from enemies that have buffs, or 30% from enemies that have no buffs. Just makes you way tankier. Brilliant. And he ignores 12% defense if enemies have no buffs. Fantastic stuff. His A3, 3-turn cooldown, double hitter, does 10% more damage every time an enemy receives a debuff, and this damage increase resets each time it is used. With 1 faction ally, he's going to start getting 30% up to 120% bonus attack whenever an enemy is killed. With 2 faction allies, it will reset the cooldown and fill his turn meter by 50% if he kills someone with this skill. The 3 faction allies is also crazy. 50% chance to attack an enemy with this skill whenever they attempt to place a buff. Once per skill. So whenever they attempt to place a buff. Now, here's the thing. If they've got block buffs on, they obviously cannot receive a buff, but they can try to buff. So like an Arbiter or something should, in theory, still try to put increased attack on everybody, and he should then have a 50-50 to counterattack them. We'll find out. I'm intrigued. His A2 is really good as well. Single target hit, extra turn if he kills an enemy. If they survive, he does an extra hit on all enemies. We'll try that out. And then his A1 can steal a random buff from the target, bucks to 100%, cannot be resisted or blocked. So he's just massive single target damage. Really, yeah, he's kind of tricksy. He's cool. How have I built him? I think it's pretty straightforward, actually. Lethal, 4-piece STONESKIN. Protect him. I figured the STONESKIN's actually really important, or a triple reaction or something, because, like, how do you go first with Dark Elves? It's very, very awkward. We're going to try, but yeah, it's not going to be pretty. So I think we're going to need STONESKIN to try to live. Pretty sure. My STONESKIN sucks for Dark Elves. We're doing the best we can. I do have a 5-star blessing on him. I do have a relic on him. The relic is more so making up for really bad STONESKIN gear. He only has 6.6k attack. Pretty bad for having a 5-star and a relic. You'd really want to see more than that. But hey, we're doing what we can. 250 speed is actually quite fast. And 322 crit damage. He's got 300 accuracy. Does not need any, though. Yeah, intimidating presence, I think is perfect. And yeah, fairly standard nuker stuff. I gave him counterattack stuff. I think that's quite strong, seeing as he can steal buffs. And I also gave him this Whirlwind of Death, seeing as he's very single target. I figure he's probably gonna one-shot people anyway. I hope he's gonna one-shot everyone. He shouldn't need this, but the extra speed might actually be quite nice. I don't know. Let's find out. What relic? I gave him Gore Crescent, which should be disgusting. He's just 20% more damage. Actually, that's even more. He's gonna just destroy people in theory. We might take that relic off if it's too strong. All right, we're gonna put him in. Well, let's just jump in. Let's see him in arena. Let's see what we can do. Let's click refresh and just go one by one, shall we? Win or lose. Let's go. Testy HH, she's up first. I've got two different teams. One is with Fatalis Blademaster. In fact, you can see I'm putting in a very fast Lanicus. I've got Lanicus very, very fast because she does have not only increased attack, brilliant, she also has a 30% turn meter boost with ally attack as well, and extending their buffs. It's pretty great, actually. Problem is, this move only has a 50-50 to give her an extra turn. So 50% of the time, she's going to buff us and be like, now I'm done. Enemies, please take your turns. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We've got Madame Ceres. I think should be nice. Remember, whenever we strip buffs... wait, is it this move? Which move is it? This one? I don't know. No, is this one? Yeah, whenever an ally removes or steals a buff, he does more damage. Madame Ceres gonna pair perfectly with that, and she can remove any buffs that they happen to put on. Yeah, I think Madame should be pretty good. We've got her 6-star as well. She has Chainbreaker, because that used to give you accuracy back in the day, and I haven't used my Madame since. I never changed it. We've also got Fatalis Blademaster as I think a pretty fun option. Like if you're doing a Dark Elf only team, he's actually really good. He's one of the more underrated champions in the game. You see him getting played situationally in like top end live arena, but if you ask the typical player, is Fatalis any good for arena? They'll say he's totally useless. Doesn't quite connect. Viable in situations in Goal 4. In fact, potentially extremely strong in the top end of live arena. Not viable at all. They're not the same thing. But there you go. Alternative, which should be kind of fun. Because again, this guy, he really likes debuffs, right? More debuffs, more good. How about a Supreme Kale? I think that fits in reasonably well too, right? We strip their buffs and then we can hit them with poisons. Let's try it out and stack up more debuffs. I don't know. Let's just try the Fatalis version, I suppose. Here's a problem straight away. Lockout. Uh-oh. What do we do if we get locked out? Oh, that's actually... Oh, of course. He could place block. He could start debuffing them at the start of the fight. 1-time speed. Yo, I wonder if he has STONESKIN on. Oh, look at that. All the buffs have been blocked. Okay. I believe. You can see I also gave the Magma Shield thing to Fatalis Blademaster. The relic. I want to see what that does. Will this stop him from being crit? Extra turn. We got the extra turn. I don't know. Let's see about taking out Warlord. Let's see. Oh my god, you just hit him for 93,000. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll take that. Let's debuff these guys. Okay, we've got a turn. Let's 1-time speed. There we go. Apparently we've just built enough speed, and the Lanicus turn meter boost is significant enough. We've actually got away with it. I think we do this. Let's see about picking off one of his champions. And yeah, get an extra turn. Oh, well, that was 300,000 damage. That's a lot. Yeah, sure. Let's do this move. Why not? 194,000. Okay. Steepy's going to revive. Sadly, it didn't trigger his passive, but Fatalis can then basically kill them. And, oh yeah, look at that. He actually died to... So, what that was there, the Magma Shield, that's the Fatalis Relic. It's a shield that reflects damage back. That was... Actually, that finished him off. That was kind of cool. Right, let's try that again. Okay. I'm intrigued. Zyclic, you had my attention. Now you've got my attention, I suppose. So let's see this. Yeah, STONESKIN on everybody. I guess we try buff up. We got the extra turn. We are blessed today. Blessed is the day. Let's go 2-time speed. Bonk 62k. Okay, he's buffing up. He's smacking. She's dead. Fatalis tanking it like a boss. We strip their buffs. Let's hit her. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the... This is totally stacking, guys. It must be. Whenever an ally removes or steals, he must be stacking like crazy. He just did 400. That's nuts. 130k versus him. Yeah, we'll take it. Gave himself an extra turn, 200k. Okay, this is, you know what? This is crazy. Hang on. Let's make this more reasonable. He seems bonkers right now. Edit, unequip. Yeah, it's fine. All right, let's take that off. Is that making it broken? Let's do a fight on auto. Just in case the Gore Crescent is really hard carrying. Like, you'll eventually, of course, you'll get the Gore Crescent, and I do suspect a bunch of... I'm pretty sure he's block buffing everybody. Like, so he could get himself polymorphed. Yeah, let's see. See what he's gonna do. So we've set up the AI. Yep. Okay. Seems pretty good. Okay. This is... Let's switch out Fatalis for a bit. Another couple of auto fights. Honestly, this is... He's got some serious damage. It's his ability to cycle through turns, which is particularly impressive. Okay, there we did not get the extra thing, but he's living. Wait, what the crap? Oh my god, Supreme Kale just destroyed them. Maybe he doesn't have any gear on. Let's try this team. Okay, this team should really destroy us. I mean, let's find out. Let's find out. Can we do something here? We've got... Interesting. Wait, what the... Did you... So, we didn't put block buffs up on them. That being said, they don't have any stone skin. That also being said, my team also doesn't have any stone skin. I think we found a bug, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not talking about Zyclic. Oh, no extra turn. You hate to see it, and he's going to strip buffs. We're all going to die. Let's run that one back again. There was no buffs. The fight begins. No buffs. Wait, he also did lockout, and we're not locked out. Nani? I don't know. Let's try an ally attack this time. Bonk. Oh, we resisted. And we're dead. Okay, well, I don't know what's happening there. That's very odd. Right, let's try another team. Back to full auto we go. I do think Ultimate Death Knight actually should be a problem. We don't have any Ignore Stone Skin. Any Ignore Stone Skin with them. So we are relying on Madame having enough. Okay, so he's tried to buff up. I also haven't seen him do his counterattack. Oh, there he goes. He actually did it once. Okay, great. So, yeah, okay, so Gizmak tried to buff up, and we countered. All right, looks like he doesn't have any gear in his Gizmak. Putrescence, dear lord, that did a lot of damage. Okay, he's going in. Extra turn. Block damage, messing him up. You hate to see it. He's going to steal the buff. Oh, look at that. Ally attack is A1, stole the block damage. Actually pretty clutch. He's counterattacked, but again, the block damage was there. Okay. Well, that's the double hit A3 right there. It's a lot of damage, but it's not enough. Gizmak. A1. Stole taunt. All right, steal unkillable. Don't steal taunt. Oh, Lord. Okay, we're still alive. The Gizmak does no damage. Okay, we're fine. Supreme Kale finishes him off. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. All right, let's try this team. Sure, why not? Why not? Okay. Honestly, yeah. He's totally blocking Stone Skin. That's actually really good. Like, no joke. Oh, he counterattack. There's his counterattack. Oh, his counterattack triggered a Tara's counterattack. That's terrible. Oh, and yeah, because the block buffs expired, they do have block damage, so Supreme Kale can't actually do anything. That's tragic. Okay. So the Supreme Kale really not working very well into Marishka. Shocking, I know. All right, let's go this one. Yeah, so they try buff up, he counterattacks, but that, like, Marishka tried to buff, he counterattacked her. You're like, that's brilliant. And then Taras got to counterattack him and, like, one-shot his Stone Skin, almost killed the man. which is a little bit rough. Oh, this guy, he's got the storm thing on Rotis. Oh, we've gone in, counterattacked her. Didn't do too much damage. Protection set definitely strong against him. Getting in the way. Extra turn. Rotis dead. Thank you very much. Yeah, we haven't got to see him do his AoE yet. He's just been, well, killing everybody, frankly. I mean, let's try that. This seems like a team he might not be able to kill. So protection set will be a bit of a problem. Yeah, look at that. Look at that against Necret. Oh my god. This guy is way better than you would think, simply because of the 3 faction ally passive. That being said, he is dead, which is suboptimal. Can Supreme Kale finish them off? Not looking likely. I don't think he's fast enough. I think the horse. The horse! No, don't do it! Oh, we almost had him. We almost had. Let's run that one back again. Let's run that one back again. And then if they don't win, we'll send in Fatalis. We can win this one with a little bit of luck, I think. Yeah, he's great. Look at that. He stops Necret. Frickin' Torment is wrecking us. Oh, look at that. The horse tried to buff up with increased defense, decrease accuracy. And our boy was like, yeah, no, I'm counterattacking you. You can't do that. That's illegal. Oh, he's been provoked. That's unfortunate for sure. Please take a turn before the horse. He's countered her. Nice. Are we dead though? I think we're dead though. Yeah, I think we're dead again, sadly. That's close though. My gosh. You might still win that one if you left it going long enough. You put good gear on them. Let's throw in the throw in Fatalis again. Yeah, I tell you what, this guy is seriously impressing me. The 3 faction ally block buffs is actually nuts, right? He can get polymorphed, of course, but no, he's still super strong. The horse almost died, it looked like, from the Fatalis shield, which is pretty cool. Right, Fatalis missed a turn. We're honestly getting wrecked by Torment. Oh my god, we're so getting wrecked by Torment. We've killed the horse though. Wait, how did we kill the horse? Oh yeah, he almost died to the shield, I think, from Fatalis, and then Madame Ceres, damaged Madame, clearly finished him off. Now we're in trouble. We've got block buffs on him. There's a counterattack is good. Not crazy, but it's good. There's a counterattack. He's killed somebody. That's good. He's been provoked. Torment, freezing everybody. Honestly, this enemy team is being hard carried by this Torment. Oh, he's done it again. The 50-50 counterattack. We've got no reviver, but that's okay. Now we've got a problem. Fatalis, he's outrun his shield. No, I think he's good again. Don't give me block buffs. This Torment is honestly freezing my entire team over and over. We've got 2 champions that self-buff with a shield. Then we've got another champion that buffs and gives everyone turn meter. It's a disaster. It's literally 3 enemy champions standing there while Torment is just having his way with us. Can Fatalis do it? Can he do it? Fatalis. I clearly need to give Fatalis the mastery. That protects him from freeze. He must not have that. Oh no. Oh no, don't make me redo the fight. Madame is somehow still alive as well. Block buffs is really bad on Fatalis. That's gonna get him killed. I think we're never getting a turn. I think we're never going to get a turn. We've managed to escape enfeebles and whatnot. Don't freeze me again. It's illegal. Oh, look at that. We're in trouble. Oh yeah, and we're frozen. Okay, we need to give Fatalis the thing that protects him from. Yeah, not terrible though. Right, not terrible. Sure, it's going like this. Why not? Let's get frozen some more. But yeah, Zyclic, he's honestly very interesting. I mean, his faction sucks. That's the problem. His faction is absolutely dreadful, but he is actually really good. We are having some circles run around us right here by this enemy team. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, we were not fast enough. I wasn't paying attention to what happened. And we don't have a reviver, so once he's dead, he's dead. And frickin' Fatalis is not only frozen, he's frozen and stunned. It's truly the worst of all worlds. We've tried to steal some of their buffs. And I think... Oh, maybe. No. He weak hit us, which is nice. But, yeah, no, we're just dead now at this point. No, he's definitely got potential. He absolutely has potential. He absolutely does. Let's do one more fight against... Put in the Supreme Kale, though, this time. Well, I guess they might resist. They might just lock us out anyway. Let's put in Supreme Kale. At least he's got STONESKIN, right? Yeah. If there were better Dark Elves, you know, if they ever buff, what's her name? I mean, if they ever buff Lanicus, great. If they ever buff the other chick, great. Well, we're destroying this team. We just happen to be faster. Is it all luck? Is it all based about who goes first? Like, is it the Lanicus 50-50? I think it is. Like, surely we were faster, right? Oh, no, never mind. He was faster. Oh, countered her once. That's good. They're trying to buff up. He can only... Okay, this time everyone else is in Stoneskin. Okay, this is the better team. Fatalis, get out of here. You suck. Unfortunately, they are unkillable. Unkillable. Oh, whoa, that was the extra hit. Oh, it did a lot of damage. That actually did a lot of damage. That's got potential. So we need them... Oh, steal the unkillable? Maybe? No? Okay, hopefully they die from poisons. They actually might. Never mind. Okay, good. Now we got him. We got him. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, ho ho. Oh, the extra stone skin stopped his Armans from running circles around us. Bonk took him out. Cool. Yeah, Zyclic, he's actually really solid. He's really good. He's actually really good. That 3-faction ally thing is busted good. Super strong. Yeah. Block buffs. Stop stone skin. Stops it's bonkers. That's so strong. Yeah, this whole passive is insanely good. His A3 is good too. Like, he starts hitting really hard. It's nice. It's good. His A2 is extremely strong. That extra turn, so powerful. So powerful. Feels quite like a Rotus A3, honestly. Feels really good. We did see that extra hit once. Seemed like the extra hit was hitting really hard as well. Stealing buffs A1. Yeah, he feels like a squishy Rotus. He's like a Rotus with no defenses, but a very, very powerful passive. Like I said, his weakness is his faction. Like, if they ever buffed Blind Seer, terrible champion, she would be very good with him. But, like, he doesn't have, you know, like a Marishka or Galathier or even a White Queen Ancora. He's really lacking a really good support to go with him in this faction. You know, like Lydia's okay in Arena. Mithrala, you know, Tremeria might be decent. She can cleanse you. That's cool. Use the AoE stun. She would actually be really good. They'd actually be very strong together. She's a speed in all battles aura as well. Ooh. Like, you could have him with a really fast Tremeria, and like, she just AoE stuns, right? If you build like a 420, like if we had the Lanicus gear on her, I guess she could not have enough accuracy, but seriously. He blocks buffs at the start. They cannot have stone skin. And then she comes in and AoE stuns them. Seems pretty decent. And she's got a cleanse as well. AoE decrease speed and even fear. Kind of cool. Yeah, that could actually be genuinely... You'd never see her used. That could actually be a really cool combo. I don't have her. Ghostborn would be pretty good with him as well. AoE decrease defense and increase attack. AoE heal reduction. You know, he'd be not bad either. I'm just sort of lacking the... Ray's not bad for Arena. I'm kind of lacking the better ones here, to be honest. But no, this guy, he's dope. He is dope. And pity with the epics, like Madame is super good, really strong. But you're kind of lacking other stuff. I was almost putting in Aiden. I guess Rian the Conjurer would be pretty good as well. Buff strips weaken. Yeah, Rian would be really good too. I mean, still an epic though. Still an epic. But still, there you go. Zyclic, he himself is very solid. His faction just a bit weak, but yeah, the dude's got some bonker stuff going on. You'll have a lot of fun if you build him, and yeah, you could absolutely smash through some teams. You could do some surprising stuff with him, I feel. There you go. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you found it interesting, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.